Hi there everybody, welcome to this Australian State One-Day Cup match. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Benu is with me as we bring you coverage of today's game. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Here's Adam Gilchrist.
Got him, yes, he's out. It's not at all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Right, gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
This was the end of the innings for Gilchrist. Voges is the new batsman.
Well, it's a matter of consistency. They've played good cricket, but they're still middle of the table.
That's been given as a wide. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
Michael Hussey takes guard.
Played into the gap. Just one run. The sweeper picks up. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was good running between the wickets.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings and is so important when the thing gets down to the wire.
That was a no ball by Griffith. There's the umpire signal, no ball. No need for him to play at those. 4 wides to Western Australia.
Well, the poor wicket-keeper had no chance with that. That was really wide.
It's edged and out. That ball was really moving. A brilliant reflex catch.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Wright gets his first wicket.
The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
Yeah.
Four. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Well, that's found the gap in the field. He looked as if he was home to me. That takes him into double figures.
Waiting! Yeah.
Super catch that. Well held.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Griffith gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Martin is now facing.
Run! Waiting!
Edged through the slips.
This cover driving is a joy to watch.
What a marvellous shot.
Waiting!
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Got him. Yes, he's out. Straight in. No problem with that. You wouldn't expect to miss those.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Worthington is the next batsman in. Edged and safe.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that.
Oh, that's close. We can have a look at that again. Ouch, that must have hurt. Oh, that must have been close. That's the end of the 5th over. Go on, bowl.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Doherty gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long, he didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
This was how the innings ended for Worthington. The next batsman is Waits. And 6.
Wait.
Super shot that.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That was a mighty hit.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
That's got through, he's out.
I don't know whether he just lost the line of the ball or something, but I mean, it's gone through bat and pad and done him easily.
This was the end of the innings for Waits. He's worked that into the gap.
Yeah.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yes.
Flicked off his legs. It's high in the air. Hogg facing. There it goes.
Yeah.
What a marvellous catch. And there's a fielder under it. Duran is the new batsman.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off the ball.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Run. Yep.
He was pushing his luck a little there. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Yes.
That's racing away to the fence.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
White, white. Yeah.
That's 2 more runs on the board.
Yes.
That's straight back past the bowler. North has now moved into the 20s.
Yeah.
He's got it into the gap.
Yes.
Fielded by the man out long on. He looked as if he was home to me. Well, that's found the gap in the field. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
Waiting. Yeah.
That was a superb cover drive. You know, that's one actually to replay and to show to the youngsters, because everything is right about that technically.
White.
What a catch! What a catch! Expertly held.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Marsh gets his first wicket.
No, that's bad batting. The truth is he lost concentration and has paid the heaviest price.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Edmondson comes in at number 9.
Yeah.
There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. Just 1 run. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
That went straight through the gate.
Bevan gets his first wicket. Innes is the next batsman in.
Yeah.
I think he was easily back in the crease there.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
We can have a look at that again.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing. Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Bennett.
Stopped in the covers.
Yes!
Super catch. Oh, what a catch.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Ines gets his first wicket. That's a duck for Payne.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us. And facing is Ricky Ponting.
Run.
That was perfectly struck.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today.
That's out. Caught.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Ines gets his second wicket.
He's bowled brilliantly, quite brilliantly in fairness to him, probing and testing and challenging with every delivery. Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
This was the end of the innings for Ponting. The next man in is Bevan.
Yeah.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Duran is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers.
Yep.
Stopped in the covers.
Fancy that, fancy getting the nick, but not seeing anybody there to catch it.
Hit straight to a fielder.
The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide.
Waiting! Yeah.
And they were diving for cover in the stand there.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Martin has made a slight change to the field. Play it away with comfort. De Venuto moves into double figures with those runs. And the end of the over. Duran is switching to round the wicket. Played into the gap. Martin has changed his field slightly.
Run.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
Yes.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that.
Duran continues. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Yep.
He's got it into the gap.
Yeah.
That easily cleared the boundary.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Oh, that was expensive.
We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Yeah.
Just one run. Bevan waiting at the striker's end. Western Australia have made an adjustment to their field. Marvellous stuff. Waits gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay. Burt is the next batsman in.
Yes.
He's worked that into the gap. Western Australia have changed their field.
Yes.
There's just one there. No need for him to play at those. That's been given as a wide.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Martin has made a change to the field.
Yeah.
That was a really confident shot.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him, too.
Martin has changed his field slightly. He's winded, but I think he'd be okay to continue.
Yeah.
Straight through to the keeper. That's been given as a wide. That's found the gap in the field. That takes him into double figures. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Waiting! Run.
That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
And we have a change of bowling.
Wait.
There's just one there. Western Australia have changed their field. Martin has made a change to the field. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Hogg is switching to round the wicket.
Yes.
Hogg gets his first wicket.
Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now.
This was the end of the innings for Devenuto. Marsh is the next man in. Hogg is coming around the wicket. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide.
Waiting! Run.
Well, He hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Worthington is going to try over the wicket. Worthington is coming around the wicket.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Worthington is switching to round the wicket.
Waiting! Yeah.
Oh, it's a monster.
He's got hold of that one, out of the ground.
Yeah.
He's got it into the brilliantly caught.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Worthington gets his first wicket.
He will be kicking himself about that. What a way to get out just when he was set.
This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman is Klingleffer. Martin has made a slight change to the field.
Yeah.
What a catch, what a catch! That's out, caught.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Hogg gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Edmondson is going to try over the wicket. Super stuff, that. Well taken.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Edmondson gets his first wicket.
With the fall of that wicket, they'll hope to mop up the tail quickly.
This was how the inning right comes in at number 8. Hit straight to a fielder. Edmondson is going to try over the wicket. A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide.
Run.
Huge! That is huge!
Edmondson is going to try over the wicket.
Wait.
Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Doherty is the next batsman in.
Wait.
What a marvellous catch. Comfortably taken, no worries.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Worthington gets his second wicket. Doherty is out first ball.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
Let's see the action replay of that. We're about to see a change in the bowling. That's been given as a wide.
Yep, that'll do it. That gives them an excellent win in this important limited overs fixture. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, it's a goodbye. We've had the most brilliant day here, a day that none of us will ever forget.